My name is Nat and I am an OT at Kites Therapy, and I do dog assisted therapy with our four-legged friends.
Young boy patting Ernie the dog.
The main role of an OT is to work with both the child and the parent to support that child in whatever occupation is important to them. So an occupation could be play, it could be fine motor skills, it could be social communication, and our job is really to help the child reach their potential in that area. Kites is one of the few providers in Perth that offers animal assisted therapy. We have 3 dogs and another one in training, and we offer a full multidisciplinary team, and then we also offer the animal assisted therapy with the OTs. So my job is very unique because I get to work with dogs, and I think that it's a lovely way to join together a non-judgmental animal in the room who's really motivating for the kids while also really trying to address their actual therapy goals. And I think the children who probably benefit most from this, I think are often children who have a hard time maybe building rapport with a new therapist. And I think when we have the dog in the room, it breaks down that barrier of, here we go, yet another therapist. And I also think it's beautiful seeing a lot of our kids really showing empathy for the dogs. I'm working with a little boy at the moment who is doing his sessions with Ernie, and him and Ernie have got a really cute little bond together. The little boy loves being responsible for Ernie and caring for him, and has a checklist of things he has to do each session to get the dog ready for work. He's really well engaged with the dog, so if we're playing board games for social skills, the little boy and Ernie are on a team together. Ernie rolls the dice for their team. So I guess I try and get creative with how I can use the dog to still be part of a therapeutic activity.
Nat and young boy completing therapy activity with Ernie.
I'm also working with a little girl who's been trying to get more confident when she meets new people, and particularly when she meets new therapists. So we've been talking a lot about using either a teeny tiny mouse voice when we're frightened or a big loud voice if we're feeling really cross or angry, and working out what is the best voice for Bazza the dog. So being able to make it applicable to the dog who she adores rather than just myself as a therapist is really rewarding for her. So Kites offers both normal OT services and also dog-assisted occupational therapy, and I think the OT services are often fairly ongoing for a child, whereas the dog-assisted OT are shorter blocks, and I think we're often an adjunct to a child's existing occupational therapy service, whether that's through Kites or whether that's somewhere else. A lot of families come and see us for the dog-assisted therapy just because it's such a unique type of OT, and I think a lot of kids have been seeing their therapy team for many years and sometimes lose some of their motivation to participate. So I think coming to do something a little bit different with our dogs is a lovely way to re-engage them with their OT program. So I think this job is so satisfying because I just love seeing how much of a difference the dogs make for these children, and I think they're so much more motivated to engage, and I just love seeing them achieve their goals with the help of a four-legged friend.
Visit kitestherapy.org.au for more information.